Welcome to the podcast. What's your name?
Oh hi. Oh wait. Hi. My name is Zakia. I go by Locked In with Zaza.
You took
Hold on. Let
unmute.
her talk. Let her talk, bro. I can't hear her when you talk with her. Go
Can you
ahead.
hear me? Can you
Yeah,
hear
I can
me?
hear you clear. Go ahead.
Yeah. So my name is Zakia. I go by Locked In with Zaza on social media.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I guess
Now
you
I'm
know.
hearing that you have a problem with us having a problem with Trump and defending black people. Now,
I don't
what is
have
your
a
problem with
problem.
that?
I don't have a problem. It's just I was sitting there watching his live,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of the questions that he was asking were questions that I was asking, and just
Mm-hmm.
seeing the hostile reactions he was getting was just a little jarring to me.
Well, let me ask you this: who started the Republican Party?
I'm not sure.
Who started the Democratic Party?
Also not sure.
Do you know when the Republican Party started?
No, I'm not. I don't know a lot of history.
So again, you're following a party that you don't know the history of.
I can't hear her. I
Hold on,
can't hear her.
stop. There's no way for you to come in. There's no reason for you to come in, my guy.
But I
Y'all are
can't.
really loud, really loud, really loud. Hold on a
Go
second.
ahead.
Let me turn this down. Yeah. So as
Go
far
ahead.
as history, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I'm super aware because I'm not really that historically inept. But what I can say is,
Go ahead.
I've taken this step towards the Republican side and just having my mind open to even thinking about voting Republican because
Mm-hmm.
of an experience that I had earlier this year. Well, actually, it was last year, where I pretty much realized that the Democratic policies that I had been supporting for my entire life were not good for me. And the
Hold on.
experience that I
Let me
had.
stay right there for a minute. What's the policy you talking about now?
So the specific policy that I'm talking about was when I was voting Democrat. I was voting for rights for like transgender people, things like that, and those
Mm-hmm.
specific rights ended up biting me in the butt because I moved into an apartment building and I was
Mm-hmm.
assigned a biological male as a roommate, and basically the landlord had told me that these are just the policies that exist in Illinois. I'm from Chicago,
Mm-hmm.
and in realizing that, I'm like, wait a minute. So I'm basically voting against myself as a woman. I'm being eclipsed by what I'm supporting. The policies that I'm supporting are literally eclipsing my rights. I was so taken aback by the fact that they really decided that it was appropriate to assign me a male roommate and then tell me that they could not discriminate against this person because he identified as a woman.
Okay. Let me hold on. First of all, let me understand what you're going on here. Is this where you live at, or you in college, or what? The school? Where is this at? Work?
So no, this is when I had an apartment on my own, my first apartment. This
Apartment.
was back in 2021. Yeah, it was an apartment building.
So both you and this person got the apartment together. You both signed a lease.
No. So what it was like a Jack and Jill style apartment building where I was assigned they told me that I was going to have a same sex roommate and we would share a bathroom. So it was like sharing the toilet, sharing the shower, sharing the tub, sink, stuff like that. And so when I had first moved in, I was by myself. I didn't have a roommate assigned to me. So everything was hunky dory. I was fine. And the last thing I expected was for them to move a trans man or a man into my space. I just assumed that if I did get a roommate, it would be a girl. And the last thing, the worst that I could anticipate was her just being nasty.
Mm-hmm.
But when I found out that there was literally a man in my room, that was insane. And I found this out because I started noticing like coming back because I wasn't really occupying that space like that. I was in a relationship. I'm now married, but when I first was dating my boyfriend, I was not staying in my space. I was more or less staying with him, spending nights with him. So when I started coming to and from my apartment to pick up clothes and stuff like that, packing my little spend the night bag, I'm going in my bathroom and I'm like, why is the toilet seat always up? I know I'm not leaving the toilet seat up. I don't even lift the toilet seat unless I'm cleaning it. And I'm like, wait a minute. What's going on? And my first thought was, okay, maybe they assigned me a female roommate and she got a boy over here or something. And, I guess he's just careless. Little did I know they actually had assigned a male as my roommate and told me, oh, yeah, he identifies as a woman. He's transitioning, so it's okay. That was crazy. And so that made me open my eyes. I'm like, so what have I been supporting this whole time?
So let me ask you this:
Yeah.
if you feel like overall supporting protecting people's rights was wrong, now you as a black woman, where do you think your rights stand if you don't care about anybody else's rights?
What do you mean care about anybody else's rights?
Hold on, slow down.
No,
You
I'm
just
asking you a
said,
question.
hold on. You just said, why would a transgender have rights to be in your apartment?
A
And
man.
then, hold on. Well, you said it was transgender though, right?
A man. It was a man. I don't believe in transgenderism. That's not
Okay,
real.
okay, cool. But it's still a law on the books. Do we agree?
Right. Just like slavery was a law on the books.
Again, here we go. Hold on. Where y'all go? Y'all don't stay on point. I noticed that about y'all.
I noticed we're not operating.
Y'all go all around everywhere.
Evidently, you think men can become women, right?
I ain't.
Believe that?
Where you even
What
get
you
that
was
from?
going as?
Hold on,
Yes
slow
or
down.
no?
Where you get that from? I want to stay on
The
your
fact
story.
that you're rationalizing the transgender person occupying my space as a woman.
I didn't say that. I said
So you're not rationalizing.
if you're
saying I
not
don't care about his rights. There's
exactly,
no such thing as trans.
but it's in the law. We just agree with that, right?
Right. It's in the law, but it's not
Okay.
real.
Your rights as a black woman is in the books too, right?
Sure.
So do you want to pick and choose what you want to agree with? Is what
I've
saying.
already noticed that my rights didn't matter because they put a
Wait,
man
wait.
in my space and told me I had to deal with it.
Go ahead.
So I'm just
I'm
asking
trying
you,
to.
do you believe that men can become
I'm
women or
still
no?
trying to figure out how.
That's irrelevant
I'm trying
No,
to figure
it's
out
actually
how
for the
true.
human rights.
I just want to know if you're operating in real life or
No,
if we're in La La Land.
she has a
Hold on.
right to be a.
Hold on. We almost there.
I'm saying is
It's
how
clear. Hold
they
on.
forcing a man
Hold on.
in your room.
No, what I'm saying is
force a man, another man, to live with a female. I don't
that's
understand.
I'm gonna get to that
That's
in a
what I
minute.
don't understand.
That's gonna come second.
What policy got to do? I think Slim was either he was misguided, misunderstood, or he just didn't know what the hell he was doing.
It's not even that. I ain't even get to that yet. It's just her thinking she can pick and choose who can be violated and who can't. Who can be discriminated. Hold on, stop. Who can be discriminated and who can't. It's like you picking and choosing. Now, you might not feel like a person changing to gender is irrelevant, but it is because it's a law. We agree? So
No.
that means you want to stop and say your only laws that you agree with is the ones that support you and protect you, but anybody else is irrelevant.
So are you okay with men occupying women's spaces?
Again, you keep skipping the point.
Okay, look,
This
sir,
is a law on the
sir,
book.
you're a little bit too hostile for me. I don't really appreciate you calling
See what I
and screaming
mean?
at me.
See what I mean?
Why are you yelling?
Y'all cannot answer
Why are
basic
you yelling?
questions.
You're
That's
old
the
enough to be my
problem.
father, and you're screaming at me for no reason.
You don't even know why the fuck old I
Calm
am.
down.
What are you talking
Okay,
about?
all right, sir, you're crazy. Bye.
Exactly. That's what they do.